Let's take a look at the map of Rochester. If you're looking to make a move here, if you do live here, just going to demonstrate some places and some things that make Rochester super duper unique. Okay, what's up everybody? Gagan Tim Cine, your Rochester real estate agent. Let's take a look at the map here because there's a lot to go over. But with that being said, let's talk about the first thing, and that's actually the location, right? As we can see right here, this greenery you see that's scrolling. This is the Genesee River. We've got the lighthouse over here, we've got Charlotte over here, but this is the Genesee River, and essentially what this means for you is this is what separates the places in Rochester. So we've got to the east side of the Genesee River here, you've got west side, you've got north and south. There's a few really cool things that I want to go over and a few places that definitely should be on your radar if you are looking to make Rochester your home, if you are looking to make Rochester anything that you just want to move here. So let's get started with that. So with that being said, a few things that I do want to go over, right? We've got, if we look on the north side of things, you've got obviously the beaches, and in that, to the west, you've got Greece. So Greece is predominantly, it is family friendly. It's got that area and has two different school districts as well. So you've got Greece Olympia over here, and then you've also got Arcadia. So both of these places are in Greece. In terms of what Greece offers and in terms of what they have, you've got Wegmans over here. Wegmans is considered as the place where people go to eat. It's the local, the local grocery store. It's pretty popular now at this point, but with that being said, you've also obviously got, Walgreens, you've got Wegmans here as well. You've got a ton of places to enjoy eating out. You've got things to do, I guess. So that's that. But these are all existing. Obviously, Walmart over here. You've got English Village Elementary Soccer Field over there. So there's a lot of really cool things to do in Greece. And in conjunction with that too, you've also got the Bay Wildlife Management Area in Ontario Beach. Ontario Beach is going to lead directly, as we can see here with Charlotte and the Genesee River. It's going to lead to this. This is the most popular beach in Rochester, and right next to it in this proximity in this area, you're looking at some pretty expensive homes because it's on the beach. It's right there. In fact, I remember we sold a house to a client of ours, and it was on this beach avenue. Where was it exactly? I think it was like around here on Edgemere Drive. Way more expensive. I'm not going to give the number, but it was right here. And in comparison to something like right here, it was like $200,000 more. So yeah, it's kind of crazy just what proximity does. But that's Greece. There's a lot of really cool things about it. You've got the beach over there, you've got Olympia, and then you've got Arcadia as well. So both of those school district systems are definitely really well known. And this is the structure behind everything, I guess. It's very family friendly, right? It is a place in which there's definitely things to do. There's things to go out and enjoy doing kind of thing. But again, it is meant more so for that family that's looking to live there, that's looking to go to school kind of thing. Perry's Pizzeria is one of the most popular places to eat in all of Rochester. It's really good pizza. For $5 you get a jumbo slice, and I'm not complaining. They're not bad slices, I'll tell you that much. You've got Greece Athena over here. Greece Athena is one of the most. It's a really good school. You've got performing arts, but this is what the building looks like here. You just come from Long Pond Road. Take the left, and then you're here. So this is the school district as it is. You've got Arcadia, you got Athena, and then Olympia as well, which is another school district, not too far away from it. But if you're looking to work out, if you're looking to enjoy any of those things, you've got the YMCA over here. And then as we just keep scrolling and taking a look at all these places, you've got golf courses that we talked about. What else did I want to show you? I think that's it for now. But this is Greece, family friendly, fun place to be in. If you are looking to I guess live in a place in which there's more things to do for younger people, maybe bars, restaurants, drinking, clubs, I wouldn't recommend this. I would definitely recommend someplace else. I'll show you where I'll recommend, but this is for that family. You've also got the West Point Marina here, and then the boat ramp over here. This is where, if you're looking to network, this is where you network. Let's just put it like that. This is the place where a lot of people go out with money that they can afford boats. They enjoy this. They usually just go out and eat. There's the Forest Hill. popular restaurant, pretty expensive, but really good restaurant. And then you've got the parks, the reservations, and things like that over there. But that's Greece. You know, a lot of really cool things to do from that standpoint there. But let me see if I can find something else that I want to show you. So that's Greece. And if you're like, hey, listen, I want to go someplace where you know, I can sort of just hang out. I'm younger. I'm looking for just people my age, sort of thing. I got you covered. No problem at all. So with that being said, what that would look like is essentially this. You've got St. John Fisher University, you've got Pittsford, and then you've got RIT over here. So right next to St. John Fisher, you should see Nazareth. And if these are the colleges, you can almost, I guess, guesstimate that in conjunction to these colleges, you're going to get places to go out and, you know, enjoy a cup of beer, if you want a cup of beer. Enjoy beer out with your friends, right? So you've got these two places here, and I'm looking for... There is one specific place that I was looking for that I can't seem to find it anywhere. Where is this at? Oh well. But there's a ton of bars here, a ton of restaurants here. This is that kind of very popular place. But if you are looking for even more of that vibe, then South Wedge is going to be pretty popular as well, especially if you're looking to go out, you know, enjoy the town kind of thing. In the inner city of Rochester, not so much. Just simply due to the nature of how Rochester's developing, it's not going to be that perfect place per se, but the other place that I will show is going to be Genesee Park Boulevard. So you've got U of R, which is right here. You've got the U of R campus, absolutely massive, as you can see. But with this, and with this being one of the most popular schools in the entire country for medicine, you're gonna get some rowdy kids, right? So if you go here, and then if there's something I want to show. This is what I'm looking at right here. Wilson Boulevard. Take this, the Genesee River Trail, and these are where people tend to go out and eat right here. So you've got this Subway's over there. Department, the fire, it looks like they need it, you know, in case anything goes awry. But you've got Subway's here. As you're coming through this trail, you go this way, and then on Barton Street and all of Seward Street, there tends to be some bars. There are some places where you can just go out, you know, hang out with the crew, have some fun, kind of thing. So that's over there. If you are looking to live in a place in which you can just go out, you know, maybe you're younger, then this is definitely going to be the place for you. Is going to be that Genesee Street, Genesee Boulevard area. I would also look, you know, maybe look at South Ave as well. South Ave is super close to Strong, super close to U of R. So if you're looking for investment opportunities, these are fantastic places. In correlation with that, if you just take Elmwood, you've got McQuaid Jesuit, which is one of the best private education facilities in the entire area, and in fact in the entire country. I went there myself, and we were ranked maybe number 1 or number 2 as the best Jesuit schools in the entire country. So a lot of really cool things to do here. And if you're more of an artistic kind, all we got to do is take 590 and then take 490 west, and you've got George Eastman Theater. You've got Rochester Strong National Museum of Play. So this might be where I would live, is the neighborhood of arts, if I was looking to obviously, you know, if I just enjoyed art. I think that's the best way to put it. Red Barn, the Red Fern is right over here. Super popular place. It's a vegan restaurant. And then you've got Central Rock Gyms. You've got McDonald's, which I hope you don't go to very often. It's not really good for you. But Strange Bird is over here. They've got really good food. It's just a brewery. But I can show you, you know, in terms of where well, let me show you the places first. I guess we can just go into it. Brighton's right here, so I'll show you where I love to eat, where I go out with my friends, and you know, we just sort of just shoot the junk, I guess, kind of thing. So Brighton is right here. You got Brighton High School over here, and as you just keep going, you got Elmwood Courts, I can show you just where we, in terms of like my friends and I, where we just go out and just enjoy each other's companies, you know. So that's going to be in Brighton over here. And then we got McQuaid over there. But if we just keep going on Elmwood, you should see very, very soon the Brighton Memorial Library, which if you keep going this way, you got the Country Club over there. Elmwood Courts apartment over here. But let's start building this in. You got Chen Gardens, Panera Bread, both of these really good places. This is 12 Corners. And then, what am I trying to show where it is? Elmwood Courts. Harley is one of the best ranked schools. Allen Courts. Country Club of Rochester. So that's going to be over here. As we just sort of come through, you've got 590, you've got Highlands, U of R, but all of this is Brighton. If we come just a little bit more down south, you've got the Distillery, which is one of my personal favorite places to go out. This is where all of my friends just, hang out. We have some, have some food, have some drinks. It's a really good spot. You got MCC, which is a fantastic community college, but let's move a little bit more, I guess, in terms of overview. You also have Webster, Strader, and Webster Thomas are really, really good schools. Definitely some of the best ranked schools in all of the area, but you've got the Xerox building here. You've got, the elementary schools, which are all really well known. And the nice thing about Webster is its proximity to, again, the beaches, the areas outside. That's one of the main reasons why so many people like it, and just due to the nature of how close and tight-knit everyone is. So Webster Thomas is over here. And then you've got Target, so a lot of fun things to do. But again, Webster is known as one of the places it's more of a family-friendly area. I know we just talked about what's more of the youngster crowd, the hip, the vibe. That's going to be over here. Eastern Ronquay is a juxtaposition of of Greece and Webster. It's just right here. Again, same thing. In terms of just what to do here, there's not much to do. The nice thing about it is its proximity to Seabreeze, which is right here. But that's a Ronquay. It's got a ton of history, but I personally look when I'm making a move, and when my clients are like, hey, listen, I need this, this, and this, and this. They're like, I want the best school district ever. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's look at Pittsford then. Pittsford is known as, they're ranked, and it's not just me saying it, they're ranked, I think, top 5 in the entire nation as one of the best high schools ever. So that's Pittsford Sutherland right here for you. You've got elementary school, you got Jefferson Road, and then if we just keep scrolling down south, you should eventually see Mendon Center Elementary School as well, and then Pittsford Mendon High School. So Mendon and Sutherland are very, very good. You got Calkins Road, which is really good as well, but Pittsford tends to have just a more, wealthier crowd is the best way to put it. There's a lot more money in Pittsford. Homes are also more expensive. You're looking at anywhere from $400 to $500 on this kind of the minimum side. So that's Pittsford, but let me show you something else. If you're looking to buy your first home, East Rochester is the place to go. Not only is there a ton of investment standpoints and investment opportunities for St. John Fisher and Nazareth over here, you've also got homes that are 100, 200,000, so nothing crazy. But that's this. I've never been here. Maybe I should go. Pizza Cafe. I wonder if they're good. Fairport, very similar to Ronquay. Not that much to do. You've got the Fairport, the Parrington Community Center. What was I going to show you? Fairport Parks, Parrington Parks, but there's not that much to do. And similar to Henrietta over here. That's where I personally live. So, that's that. But a lot of kids live here that go to RIT. The Moose Valley Lodge it's pretty popular, but you've got some places here like a lot of the car manufacturers do tend to live in Henrietta. So a lot of the cars that you'll see that are being manufactured, you've got Mercedes, BMW, Subaru kind of thing. But that's that. And if you are looking at Henrietta, then there's tons of places in West Henrietta that are pretty super popular. To address that as well, if you look at this specific community, you've got Riverton's Municipal Golf Course, but this specific community here, the Westcombe, the Harrington Gage, the Moore Road, all of these places are definitely, and I mean definitely booming. There's a ton of new build opportunities that are prevalent just in this specific area. You got the Faber builders that are building all of this here. So once they're building that out, they're going to probably move this way. I can see them also moving this way as well on Martin Road to make it where more people have accessibility to it. But that's those things over there. And if we that's really all of Rochester. We've got Spencerport here as well. Spencerport has really decent schools. It's got Spencerport High, which is a good school, but there's not much about it too beyond that. You got Brockport moving here, and then if we just keep going here, you eventually reach Buffalo. But that's Rochester. There's not that much in terms of excitement, in terms of, I guess, locational things per se. You do have a few really interesting spots. So for me personally, TDLR, if you are looking to, party, if you're looking to have fun, if you're looking to go out and just sort of enjoy the crowd in your young 20s, then right here, 19th Ward, and this is where I would live. If you're looking to run, if you enjoy, just being outside, if you want something a little bit more established, but you are still younger, Cobbs Hill in this area here. If you want the best school districts, Pittsford, hands down. If you want good opportunities for investments, if you want something like that, East Rochester and Genesee Jefferson, this area right here, super popular, as well as the South Wedge. Tons of things to do, tons of areas, and then you've got Genesee River right there. But if you are looking for someplace not too expensive but still really good, Greece is fantastic. If you have a little bit more money to spend and you're, hey, listen, I want best schools, I want close proximity to water, Webster is going to be the place. If you want to be next to someplace amusement, Seabreeze, Irondequoit is going to be right there. If you're looking for new build opportunities, then Henrietta and Mendon are going to be the places to look at. And if you are just someplace where like, hey, listen, I don't want to be too far from the city, but I want to be close enough where I can drive, I can do these things, then Fairport is going to be the place to go there. But that's it. There's really not much else to talk about. That's Rochester for you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there's any other questions you have, if there's anything that I can address, please let me know. In terms of home prices and in terms of how expensive everything is, I just want to address this one final thing. Webster is maybe ranked number 2. Pittsford is definitely number 1, especially as you start looking at the new builds and you start looking at the 4 bedrooms and you start looking at all the other homes that are just there. Pittsford tends to get up there. Henrietta, cheaper side. Brighton, more expensive side. North Greece, cheaper side. Irondequoit, cheaper side. Charlotte, the beach is right there, which people really love, but that's it. That's Rochester. I know. You're like, hey, how did those 17 minutes go by so fast? It was so much fun listening to you. No, but in all seriousness, that's Rochester for you. If I can answer any questions, if you do have any other questions and I can address that, please let me know. Looking forward to talking with you. If you're planning on moving to Rochester, licensed real estate agents, would love the opportunity to collaborate. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate you being here. Hasta luego.